everyone, it's Irlane. So sorry. First, I just want to say that I haven't uploaded a video in 4 weeks and I feel so bad. Like, the reason why I haven't uploaded a video is because I wanted to start my fall videos, but I didn't have any ideas, and I tweeted on Twitter and posted a picture on Instagram, and I got a few requests, but some of them weren't even fall. But then I found out that I was going to be getting an iPhone soon, so I'm just like, okay, I'll wait till that comes and I'll do a what's on my iPhone. So that's what I'm doing today, and I got the iPhone 5S. Basically, I just want to tell you a little bit of a story behind this. So me, my little brother, who's 11 years old, and my 2 other brothers were in a family meeting, and my mom was like,
okay, I will get the older kids an iPhone 6, and me and my little brother get their old iPhone 5Ss.
So we said yes, and we had to wait a few weeks for it to come because one of them got lost, and it was just a big fat mess. So then we finally got them. Our brothers transferred all their junk to the other phone, and now we all have phones. I'm so happy. We got them on Thursday, and I set everything up already, so yeah. So I just want to say, if you're that type of person who gets offended by like watching what's on my iPhone videos, if you're like jealous, I don't know. Honestly, leaving a mean comment isn't going to help anybody. I'm not trying to brag in any way, shape, or form. It probably seemed like I was, but this is my first phone, and if you're thinking that I'm too young for an iPhone, 13 years old, so honestly, leaving a mean comment won't really mean anything. So if you're about to do that, just don't do it, because honestly, once you leave me a comment, other people who see that comment are just going to keep bagging on you, and it's going to be a big fat mess. So, and also, I've been starting to collect a few cases, so if you want an iPhone case collection soon, just tell me below, and let's just get started. So as you can see, I have an iPhone 5S, and this is the gold one. I'll take off the case so you can see. So here it is, it's gold, and you can tell it's a 5S because I have the Touch ID home button instead of just the regular one, and my flash is an oval instead of a circle like the 5. And this case actually isn't mine, it's my friend Annie. She let me borrow it until I actually get my own case. But she said it's from Claire's, and it has like a palm tree. It kind of looks like one of those beaches in those commercials where it's like a resort and the sand is like really white, those really pretty ones. And it just says, do what makes you happy. And I really love it. I mean, it's kind of scratched on the sides, but who cares? So let's get into the phone. So here is my phone, sorry. My lock screen is just this little alien with a flower crown and a peace sign. I got it off of Instagram from this page called Transparalyze. And with iPhone 5S, you can either access your phone by putting in the passcode like this, or you can do the Touch ID like that, and you can get into your phone. I have 3 pages of apps, and my background is from an app that I will show you in a little bit. So first I have settings, photos, camera, weather, App Store, contacts, notes, and Google, which is just the regular Google search engine app. And then I have FaceTime, iBooks, and with iOS 8, yes, this is the iOS 8 update, iBooks has now become a part of the phone. You can't like delete it anymore. And then I also have Pinger, which is a free calling/texting app. And on my bottom dock bar, I have Mail, Messages, Safari, and this app called Free Music, because I don't like paying for music on iTunes. You look for a song, so you search it, and say you wanted a Shake It Up song, you just click this little cloud with an arrow coming out of it. It'll go into your files, and then you can just listen to it. And I was listening to La 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 like this, and you can go home and it'll still play. That's everything on the first page. Those are just the basic apps, and on the second page has all my exciting apps. So the first folder I have up here is I have utilities, and if you're wondering how I got this cool font on all my folder names, I'll show you that app in a second. So I have Tips, which is just the new app in the iOS 8, which just gives you like little tips and tricks to iOS 8. I had Dropbox, which like saves all your pictures in one little hard drive. And then I have Battery Doctor, which is a really cool app. Basically, it helps preserve your battery a little bit longer by cleaning out all your junk files and things like that. So you just click clean up, and it'll scan all your apps with all the extra junk files that aren't needed. And this always pops up, but that doesn't mean it's true. And then it says I have 289 megabytes of junk files cleaned. Well, I just burped. And the same thing goes for memory, it does the same thing. And then I have Checker, which is just like Battery Doctor, but except it's not so focused on your battery, it's just cleaning out junk files. And I have Calculator and Magic Jack, which is a free calling app because my phone isn't actually turned on. I have a SIM card, but it's not like activated. So my mom told us to download this app so that we can still call and text her and whatnot. And then I have email and Anavo Protect, which basically I use this when I'm at school. So if I want to read like a certain book or download an app at school, sometimes it blocks certain apps like Instagram and Twitter, so this just lets you use those apps. And then I have Sleep Pillow, which is like white noises, so you can go to sleep to really cool rain sounds and whatnot. And then I have Photo, which has all my photo editing apps. I won't go too deep in these, but I'll just show you some of them. So I have Rookie, which is just like Afterlight. If you saw my What's on my iPad, except like it's not everything is available. So if you want to see what that app is like, just go watch my What's on my iPad. And then I have PhotoRest, which is pretty cool, and I'll show this. So PhotoRest has 4 apps that you can download separately, but I didn't download them because they all come in here. These are like the not so full versions, but if you actually download the apps, they're full. And I think all the PhotoRest apps are free. So it has a collage Instamag, which is a collage, but it like makes a really cool collage, if you know what I mean. And then InstaBeauty, which is like a face retouch, it's right there. And then Pro Edit, which is just regular editing, blah. And then Picture in Picture, which is a picture inside of a picture, so I'll show that. So you can choose like a bunch of backgrounds. I'll choose this iPhone, and you can kind of see my camera. And it's a picture inside of a picture, and it looks really cool. And you can edit like the filter and stuff for the background and the foreground, which is really cool. And then you also have the regular edit, just the Pro Edit. I'll choose this picture, and you can do filters, enhancements, and this new thing called stretch. You can make yourself look wider or thinner, taller or shorter. And then stickers, text, light, pens, which is really cool. It adds like really cool like bokeh stuff to your pictures, and they're like animated. So whenever you take your finger off, that's how it'll land. And I use these on some of my pictures. And that's PhotoRest. And then I have Avery, which is from the makers of Square Ready. If you didn't know, Square Ready has an in-app editor, and this is Avery. It's the full version. I won't show that. If you already know that Square Ready has an in-app editor, it's basically like that, but it's like the full version. And then I have Square Ready. And basically, if you have a picture that's like a rectangle or something, or that's like too big to fit on Instagram, you just load a picture. Do this one of me and my sister, and it will just make it fit all the way so it can fit the square crop size. And you can do it like however way you want, it's your choice. And you can also change the color. And then they also have this new thing called a blurred background. It's the same picture, but it just blurs the background. And like I said, it has the in-app editor if you want to do just like really quick editing. And then I have Photo Wonder, which is like Photoshop, but like mobile Photoshop, if you know what I mean. So you can do a bunch of things. You can do collage, you can do edit it, and then filter camera. It's basically a camera, and it's like a filter. So I'll just take a picture really quick. And as you can see, being the stupid person I was, I made the picture sideways. But once you take the picture, you can even change the filter if you don't like that filter. And this is a really good filter app. But the only thing that sucks about it is you can't load your own picture from a camera roll. You always have to just take the picture right there. But that's filter camera. And then you have like regular pro editing. I'll choose this one that I took on my iPad before I got my iPhone. You can do beautify. You can do one-click enhancements. You can thin yourself, and then breast. It makes your boobs look bigger. I don't really use that. I use it if I'm just like messing around with it. I never post. You can like shape your legs, skin tone, all that stuff. And then decorations. You can do like stickers and things like that. It's just a really cool app. And then Lens Light. I was on Instagram, and they have this page called What Edit App, and I found this app, so I'm just gonna load a picture. And then all you do is you click on effects, and it'll add a really cool like lens layer to it, I guess. And you can like add a really cool spark or whatever. It's a really cool app. I don't use it too much, but when I do use it, it really comes in handy. And then I have Perfect 365, which is just a face retoucher. I'm pretty sure everybody knows this app. And then I have Touch Blur, which is self-explanatory, but I'll show it anyway. If you have like a picture with personal information on it and you don't want that to show, you just load a picture. Alright, so I loaded this picture when I first got my iPhone. So basically, say I didn't want you to see where my shirt was from, I would just tap on it and blur it out, and it blurs it out really good, so you can't even like tell what it said before, which is really good. And I love this app, especially for personal information. And then I have Pick Lab, which I'm pretty sure is just a regular filter app. I haven't actually used this app yet, but oh, I guess these are like, oh, it's like patterns. That's cool. So yeah, that's interesting. And you can even crop the picture. It's like square ready in a way, if you know what I mean. You can make it like bigger, but you can't like move it anywhere. So yeah, I haven't actually used this app, but it looks pretty cool. On the second page, I have Fuzzle, which is just a collage app. Pixlr Express Plus, which I showed in my What's on my iPad, so go watch that. Flippergram, and Pixlr-O-Matic, which is like filters. So I will load this picture. Don't mind my picture. Different filters and stuff, they updated this app too. I don't have a specific favorite filter, but I mean, I haven't actually used this app yet. I downloaded it yesterday. So this filter is Solomon. I'll probably use this app more for filters. And then that's everything in my photo folder. If you want a more in-depth video on how I edit my pictures, then you can just comment that down below and I'll do that. And then I have shopping, because I love shopping. So first I have eBay, Amazon, Imagu, which basically Imagu is like a voting kind of app. So all you do is, oh, I got one token, awesome. So all you do is you vote on stuff like, what do you think of my new tattoo? And I'll be like, 5 stars, boy. And you get a point whenever you vote on stuff. So once you get enough points, you can use those points to get stuff in the shop, and they change them every once in a while. And I also have an Imagu account. You can even post your own voting things. And my Imagu is _Irlane_. And then I have Winelo, which is like Tumblr but shopping. And then the Hunt, everybody should probably hear about. Basically, if you see something you want, you Snapchat it, post it to the Hunt, and people will find it for you. And then I have games. I have Game Center. If you want to add me on Game Center, my Game Center is Irlane with a heart. And then I have Temple Run 2 Minion Rush 2048, which I will not show because I actually showed that in my What's on my iPad. So just go watch that. And then Jellies, which is an app of the week. I won't show that. But then I have my social folder, which is my favorite folder ever. So first I have Instagram, and I have 2 Instagram accounts if you want to go follow them. So my personal one, _Irlane_, like my Imagu. I post like mostly selfies and even this video, which I will show.
I hate it when people say, oh my gosh, you have such a high voice. Oh my god, you have such a low quality face.
Yeah, so I post that on Vine. But I post like videos and pictures and food, mostly selfies, but I have a few food pictures. And then my dance Instagram is, it's Irlane_dancer. And I have like dance pictures and even some selfies that I don't want to post on my personal. And then I have Tumblr. I had a Tumblr, but then I deleted it and then I made a new one. And if you want to follow me on Tumblr, my Tumblr is BubblyBubbleX. So here's my blog. My blog isn't all that, but like here's a really cool GIF I found on Google. Hopefully it'll play. Yeah, but it's just start blinking. And it says, studies show that even faking a smile can lighten up your mood. I'm reading this backwards, and then like a palm tree. And then I have Twitter, and I've been way more active on Twitter. I used to just use Twitter for like giveaways and stuff, but now I actually use it. So follow me on Twitter for like tweets and updates on my life and even some pictures. My Twitter is dancer_Irlane, as you can see. And then I have Snapchat, and my Snapchat is actually public. So my Snapchat is Irlane_ZZ. I'll put it down here because it's not loading right now. And then I have Vine, and I make a few Vines. So my Vine is just Irlane, and I have 34 followers. And here's a Vine I made yesterday.
Despots be like, you like food? I like food. Let's get married.
So that's my Vine. And then I have Kick, which is private, and Photogram is just like Instagram, but you can just like manage all your Instagram accounts on one app. And then I have YouTube for obvious reasons, and I actually don't like watching YouTube on my iPhone. I will most likely only watch YouTube on my iPhone for emergencies, but I mostly watch YouTube on my iPad because it's just on a bigger scale. And then I have Random. So as you can see, I have a lot of pink apps except for that. So first I have Better Fonts, which is what I did for my little folder title. So you just click on it and then you tap this, and all you do is just look for a font. I'll put my name, Irlane, and it makes it into a cool font, and you can even change it. I'll choose Smooth Words and just write my name again. It makes it into a really cool font, and then you can copy it and paste it anywhere you want. And then I have the Bethany Moda app because I love Bethany Moda. She's so amazing. I love this app because you can like see her videos. You can like see her playlist or favorites. You can even access her Facebook page if you don't want to make a Facebook. And her Twitter if you don't want to make a Twitter. You can see all her tweets and stuff, and I think it's a really good alternative if you don't want to make like a Facebook or a Twitter. And then I have CocoaPaw, which is a app where you can customize your app icons or wallpapers. I use it for wallpapers, but yeah, I just updated it yesterday. You can look for really cool home screens and wallpapers and icons like that. And then I have Monogram It, which is the app I used for my wallpaper. Monogram is basically, okay, so I'll show you what I did to do this. So all you do is you choose a pattern. I'll choose this American flag one. Like you just, so I'll put hi. And then instead of adding a title, you can just get rid of the title. I just delete my title and then don't put a shape and then just save it like this. And then just use it. It'll go to my camera roll and I can just use it like that. And then I have Monogram Light, which is the same thing as Monogram It. It just has like different wallpapers. And then I have iFunny, which has like funny GIFs, pictures, videos, things like that. And then Characters, which is like really cool symbols, because sometimes I like to add symbols to my descriptions and stuff. And then I have Themes, which is more wallpapers and things. And then on the last page, I have Useless Crap. I have Compass, Voice Memos, Podcast, Music, Phone, iTunes, Passbook, Newsstand, Stocks, Videos, Maps, Reminders, Health, Calendar, and Clock. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my What's on my iPhone 5S video. And in the comments below, tell me your 3 most favorite apps. I think mine would have to be Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter, because I've been using those a ton more lately. So, I don't know. And also, I came up with a name for you guys. I got a few suggestions, but the name I came up with is Suburban Babies. So you guys are my Suburban Babies, and at the end of every video I'll leave a little note for you guys. It'll be the same note, but yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I love you so much. And please leave some fall video requests down below, because I need some, like, honestly. I'm not doing any Halloween videos because I don't celebrate Halloween, but I mean, I'll probably do like 1 or 2 for the people who do. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I love you. Bye!